that sign.
You caught me playing. My toy. You like my toy?
It's looking good.
This is my 450X with a license plate. It's a little bit dangerous, but it's a lot of fun. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You want to come check out our place here?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let's go on in. We can actually come in the front door here. We're a small company here, but we take our work seriously and we try to do a good job. Show you our sales guys, assemblies guys. This is Derek.
How's it going?
This is Greg.
How's it going?
Putting orders together for customers here. All of our orders are put together, assembled after they're placed. We don't have stuff sitting here that just goes out. When you order a part from us, it is put together and inspected and shipped out for you the way you order it. So this is how we do it.
So what are you guys building?
We got some K-savers here and some shift levers, some rubber shift tips. Putting together a brake right here. It's all for Western Power Sports.
Try to keep these guys happy, so we allow a little bit of decoration in the office here. Keep them from getting too distracted. Our sales manager's out right now. This is one of our pull rooms for parts. This entire wall is all shift lever tips. Every one of them's a different color, different offset. We've got knurled types, rubber boot types, green, gold, black, every color, every offset. So if a customer has a particular desire as far as where they want their shifter or brake or whatever it is, we can get it for them right where they want. Now let's go on upstairs. I'll show you what we got going there. Some of the parts are teams and riders I've used in the past at the A2 race, the breast cancer awareness race. We had all our parts anodized pink, and it was kind of fun. The whole shot device there James Stewart used for that weekend, he got the whole shot, won the race, so that was kind of cool that we were able to buy that part back from the auction. The eBay auction was put on for that. This is Jenny Dawson, our marketing manager, and her little spot here. This is something you'd kind of like. You got to see this. She's got her original Fox shorts, and just for reference here, let's get a magazine up there. Give you some references to the size of these. Whoops. This shows you how big those shorts are. She's been riding since she was a little girl, and we try to keep Fox from getting a hold of those. They want those things, and we're not giving them to them.
Bye guys.
Where's your iPhone? There it is.
Oh yeah, words with friends, right there.
Got our bookkeeping department over here. This is Karen, who's very camera shy. She's a very good bookkeeper, so we let her pass with a little bit of that. This is engineering, art department area. This is Chad, our engineer. What are you designing right now?
I'm doing all the graphic art for the KTM levers.
So we've got to redesign our KTM shifter, then our KTM brake levers right now. Chad, everything's designed in-house. We measure, we check, everything's very precision as far as the way we design and make parts. Something actually really neat that we do, when we design a part, we make it on a rapid prototype machine here. This one's working away right now on a KTM, is it KTM brake right now going?
KTM brake.
So this machine is actually prints the part in plastic. It's like a hot glue gun kind of application where the plastic comes out of heads that heat it up, and it's a hair thickness. It's 1/1000th of an inch accurate, so when we pop a part out of here, we can fit it on a bike and check it to make sure the dimensions and thickness and strength and everything are exactly what we want before we take it to production. We have let's see, we've got a part here. This is an example of a shifter. This is an example of a rear brake. This is our, I guess we can talk about it now today. This is our double hole shot device that we made for a particularly well-known racer that really needed this in order to keep him #1, and we just made this for him. So we make the rapid prototype out of plastic to be able to fit and make sure the measurements and dimensions are accurate and exactly what we want in the finished product before we take the time and money to go machine this. So it really helps us make sure we've got the part just right before we go off and blow thousands of pieces out of aluminum. We shoot all our parts here for our ads and catalogs and things like that. Do all of our art and layout and ads here, and we like to keep all our magazines and stuff so we have some history and we can always look back on things and get ideas for marketing, and it's always good to know where you've been, to know where you're going. This is my office. This is our CFO, Bob. He's sitting at my desk, which is probably a good thing, but I like to decorate my office a little bit. I keep goofy stuff that I've collected and picked up along the way here and there. One of my favorite pictures of Ricky that I shot actually at Redbud a few years ago, and I just love that photo. I have another photo of Bubba that I shot at Hangtown a few years ago and was in the Red Bull Illume contest, actually one of the top 50 photos from that. I was real proud of.
How about the shark?
The shark I got years and years ago. It was just some goofy thing. I don't know, it was on eBay or Craigslist or something, and I saw that thing and I thought, that's cool, I should grab that. And I've had it for quite a while, and I hope the thing never falls on me during an earthquake or something, because I think that'd be a bad idea. This is good. I feel like this. I went to UC Santa Barbara and was on the surf team there for 5 whole years, and we were in Rolling Stone that one of those years. It was kind of cool. My claim to fame. I hope you don't see the date on that. But so I like collecting little goofy stuff and putting it up, and makes it kind of fun and gives the work environment a bit of a flavor that, you know, represents who we are and what we do.
So what's in that garage besides your supermoto? Do you love that?
We have a lot of our backup parts are when we get parts made. You know, we do a lot of parts at the same time for production, and so we've got boxes of you know, as we pull from when you saw in the pull room there. As we need to refill those, we'll get those out. We've got tools. We've got a lathe and a mill that's coming back in hopefully this week down there, so that we can do a lot of prototyping stuff down there. A lot of our manufacturing is nearby here. We're in the Bay Area. If you look out here, this is the San Francisco Bay we're on, and right across the way we've got a spring shop and a screw shop, and down in Morgan Hill we've got a machine shop, 2 machine shops down there actually, and then our main manufacturer's out of Arizona. And so parts come in from all those places, we assemble and ship out from here. So all the orders come in here, all the parts are put together here, and they go out all around the world. Parts Unlimited, Western Power Sports. We're actually just working with Takaraki as well right now. We've got our Australian distributors, European distributors, and growing fast and trying to keep up with it.
So you started with a adjustable shift lever.
Yeah.
And, but your line has grown considerably.
It has. The shift lever, I was racing, and I'm a little bigger than the average guy, and when I was riding, nothing fit me the way it would, you know, the way you'd like it to, really. And I guess you could kind of describe it like a car. If you get a new car, the first thing you do is adjust the mirrors, you adjust the seat, you adjust all the different parts on the car to fit you. Imagine if you had a car and none of that did that. You'd think something's wrong, and that's kind of the way I felt with the bike, is that I got on and the levers and the foot pegs, and, you know, things just didn't fit me right. And so I started designing things and having them made, and fortunately the engineer I was working with had a little more foresight than I did, and said, boy, you ought to look at this as a business and see what you might be able to turn this into, and you could even patent some of this stuff. And I thought, yeah, right, I'm gonna go do that. And after thinking about it for a little longer, I thought, yeah, maybe that's not such a bad idea. And now, 11 years later, we have patents, we have a much bigger product line. We signed the deal with Tamer to become the only licensee in North America to make whole shot devices for all brands. And that's worked out great for us. We really work hard on our whole shot device to make the very best product out there. And we're the only one licensed to do it anyway now. So it's really worked out great for us, and we continue to add more products. We work with the riders, we work with the teams and the mechanics. You know, the mechanics are working on the bike every day, all day. They see things that the common guy may not see as much, and we love to get advice from those guys, and we implement what they suggest we do in every occasion if it makes sense. And every time we make a part, if there's something we can change to make it better, we do it every time. We have shifters and brakes where we've been making them for 6 or 8 years, but we've done 6 or 8 different versions of it because some guy will come along and say, oh, you ought to put a chamfer here, or you ought to add a stop here, or this ought to be bigger, or if you put a bushing in here, it lasts longer. And we always look at that seriously and take people's advice, and I think it's really helped us to do that. And so now, yeah, we've got shifters and brakes and axle blocks and throttle tubes and grips and hole shot devices and seat posts. Right now, if you go to a supercross race and you got 20 guys starting the 250 class, you've got 20 guys starting the 450 class, and I'd say 70–80% of them have Hammerhead parts on the bike in one way or another. A lot of them are teams that we have full contracts with and work with in a very serious way. Most of the other guys see those guys and they see the parts and they say we've got to have that, and so those guys come along as well. And it's great to have them and work with those teams and the riders and the mechanics, and to me that's the best way to really know that you've got the best product, is if these guys who can have anything, they can pick any part they want, and in many cases get paid to run a part. When they've got your parts on the bike, it gives you a lot of confidence and makes you feel like you're doing it right. Well, there you go. That's a wrap there. We've given you the tour of the Hammerhead corporate offices here, and I hope you enjoyed it. We got to get back to work here. We're going to Dallas tomorrow to Supercross, and got to get back with some teams and take care of them and get some parts finished and get them out to you guys. So thanks a lot for checking us out, and we'll see you at the races.
Where can we find you online?
hdmoto.com. Take it easy, thanks.